They've been waiting for this moment. 4 new priests.
Eusebius, Timothy, Ernesto, and Samuel.
Every twist and turn on their journeys has led them here.
The church in Brooklyn and Queens rejoices in your ordination today.
To their new homes in the Diocese of Brooklyn. Hi, I'm Christine Persichetti. It's not the last step, but a new beginning. The transitional deacons we've introduced you to over the last several weeks were ordained this weekend. Coast News' Jessica Easthope joins us now to fill us in on everything, including the minutes leading up to and immediately after these men became priests. Hi, Jess.
Hi, Christine. I don't know if the biggest celebrities in the world get cheers and applause like this. It was amazing to see. It's a chef, a mechanical engineer, an entrepreneur, and a sign language interpreter, wow. And now they're all priests. And on Saturday at the Co-Cathedral of St. Joseph, these 4 men took their first step as ordained spiritual fathers and were welcomed with open arms by the people of the Diocese of Brooklyn.
At some point in each of their lives, these 4 men never believed they'd be face down on the floor in prostration at their ordination. But that day did come, and deacons became priests.
I do, with the help of God.
In front of hundreds at the Co-Cathedral of St. Joseph Saturday.
It's really the day. Today is really the day.
The joyous day, filled with tradition, started in a sentimental way. Bishop Emeritus Nicholas DiMarzio hand-delivered each new priest a plant called the Crown of Thorns. It came with a message.
That's what the priesthood is, a little crown of thorns, just like Jesus had. Huh?
And letters. It was the first time Timothée Cherelus saw Father Timothée in writing.
I thank everybody, for the prayers. Without their prayers, there's no way I would have that word before my name. So this is the day to relax, to be happy.
But there was no relaxing for Father Ernesto Alonso. He was waiting for the right moment to let go of the past and embrace the future.
I feel a relief. This is the first day of the new part of my life as a priest.
But for Father Samuel Mibwabwe, the time he spent dealing with immigration delays will always be with him.
It forms me, so I pray more of that strength to continue with this journey.
One by one, the priests of the diocese laid their hands on each of the newly ordained heads, extending the sign of peace. Bishop Robert Brennan's one piece of advice: the priesthood can get busy, but always be holy.
We're always pulled upon in different directions and find ourselves easily distracted, wanting to be of service to everybody. But if we're not bringing Christ, then we're not really helping.
Father Eusebius Eze was already strategizing on how to tackle one of the greatest struggles of the global church: how to get young people excited about their faith.
For young people, Christ is who we need. So just listening to them and knowing their stories and seeing how we can, bring Christ to their situation.
They were blessed and gave blessings, and are now shepherds of a community.
Each of these men took a unique approach to discerning their call and exploring a vocation to God. And Christine, it's to be expected that they're going to each be putting their own style into their priesthood.
And Jess, none of these men had families at the ordination, yet the Co-Cathedral was packed. Why is that?
Yes, so unfortunately, these men were born in countries all over the world. So unfortunately, they couldn't have family come, various circumstances with visa and traveling. It's difficult to kind of navigate the country's immigration system these days. And so it takes a lot to travel from as far away as some of them are from. But they did have friends, some that they have known for their entire lives and some that they made while serving in the diocese. And so that support was so obvious, and they had it at this time in their lives. And they said that they wouldn't have gotten here without that support.
And Bishop Brennan in his homily nodded to that support system. He also spoke about the 4 men's ministry during their time as transitional deacons and gave them this message to guide them during their priesthood. Let's listen.
So I implore you, actually we all implore you, rely on God's grace. Let your friendship with Christ be the very heart of everything you do, and more importantly, of all that you are. Be close to him in prayer always.
Some powerful words from the bishop there. How else did the bishop say these men could be like Christ?
Yeah, so Bishop Brennan focused on Christ as a teacher, a priest, and a shepherd. And he said that, as a teacher, their jobs is to relay the word of God that they've received to Christ's people. And as a priest, they'll celebrate the mysteries that we celebrate in Mass and with their people. And as a shepherd, they're all called to tend Jesus's flock. And it seemed like from the response they got that they're already ready.
So where will they be ministering?
Yeah, so they're actually all headed to Queens, believe it or not.
Queens.
Father Ernesto Alonso will be serving at St. Leo in Corona, Father Timote Cheraluz at St. Matthias in Ridgewood, Father Eusebius Eze at St. Gregory the Great in Belrose, and Father Samuel Mwibwabwi has been assigned to Immaculate Conception in Astoria.
Oh, wow. All right. Thanks, Jess. We can't wait to see what they do.
Thanks, Christine.
And just a note, you can listen to Bishop Brennan's entire homily on our website, currentsny.tv. Want to learn even more about the 4 new priests in the Diocese of Brooklyn? Just head to the Tablet's website. Just like Currents News, the paper has been talking to them ahead of their ordination, learning about their journey to the priesthood. That's all on thetablet.org, plus even more coverage of the ordination that you won't find anywhere else. And before we go, do you have a story idea or want to share a tip? Email us at newstips@desalesmedia.org or call our 24-hour number 718-517-3122. That is this Currents News update. I'm Christine Persichetti. Thank you for joining us because we are putting your faith in the news. We leave you now with one more look at the joyous celebration that brought 4 new priests into the Diocese of Brooklyn. Hope to see you again next time.